Well, hi guys, and welcome to a different Let's Look at this week's dailies. This time I'm actually going to have to pre-record this because I've been trying to do it live for a while now and it just won't work. I don't know why, it's been working fine, but for tonight it's just not working. So what I can do is pre-record this and upload it after. So not exactly how I wanted to do this, but it's the way it is today. Also, before I start into this week's dailies, just want to let you know that from next week onwards, I'll be doing this on my old Aussie Racer channel, which I've renamed Ozzietech Racing, because this main channel is supposed to be for not just racing games, and I think I'm flooding it with a whole lot of racing stuff on here at the moment. So if you're not already subscribed, the link will be down below to my old Aussie Racer YouTube channel, which is now been renamed Ozzietech Racing. All my racing stuff is going to start going on to there. So please go and subscribe to that if you're liking the racing stuff. It's got about 93 subscribers on there at the moment. So yeah, please go there and all my racing stuff will be there. So next week's Let's Check Out the new dailies will be on from there. So, but not from today. I thought I'd do the last one on here so you guys can all know. Unfortunately, things haven't gone quite as planned, and I haven't been able to do the live, I'm afraid. But this is the next best thing. So I'll upload this straight from the PS5. Don't want to go for editing. So let's go and have a look at this week's races. I did a lot of Nürburgring. Didn't do too much of the group. Didn't do any of the A's. I did a couple races in the B last week and did quite a few races in Nürburgring. Great race. Unfortunately, if you've got some dirty drivers on there, it can ruin your race. I've been doing well. You get someone from behind, ram you from behind, you go flying off into the wall. They get nothing for hitting you. You get a time penalty because you've hit the wall, even though they're the ones that have rammed you. So hopefully, it looks like they're not going to fix this in Gran Turismo Sport because GT7's is around the corner, and I really do hope they fix that in the future. I've got some theories, but I'll leave that for another video. Okay, this week's daily races. We've got daily race A is one make Mazda RX-7, nice car, around the Sigaba circuit. Smaller circuit, don't mind that one. Don't know how to say it properly, sorry. Then we've got daily race B in the Group 4s. So we've still got the Group 4s, which is happy for me because I do love my Group 4s, especially the Toyota 86, which proved to be the most popular car for Nürburgring, which was surprising. Great handling car, so that's why I like it there. Well, so basically, race A, 6 laps, I should have mentioned, up to 12 cars. Race B, we've got 10 laps around this track, up to 16 cars. And daily race C, we have got 7 laps around Spa in the Group 3s. I'm looking forward to that. Race details, let's see. I think tyre wear may be an issue. Minimum required pit stops, none. Tyre requirement, none. Okay. That's going to be interesting. So I'm guessing, oh no. Looks like it's going to be wet race. I'm not a fan of the wet races in Gran Turismo. If that's wet, it's going to be probably going to be a miss for me. I'm not a fan of the wet racing in Gran Turismo. I just don't think it simulates it very well. So we'll get to that. Okay, daily race A. Let's do qualifying. I'm going to do just one lap because I'm short on time today. I've got to go and pick up a friend at 9 o'clock in less than an hour, and this has taken me over half an hour trying to get the live feed working. It didn't. Maybe I should do it this way, I don't know. Comment down below. Should I just pre-record it and upload? We'll wait and see. Okay, let's do this. Again, I've not really driven, I don't think I've driven the RX-7 around much again. A lot of these daily races bring in cars you don't normally drive. This track always produces some interesting races. Again, daily race A's, to me, it's a time filler. If you've got a bit of time, you want to... But it depends on the cars and the race that they do. Sometimes the cars just aren't fun to drive. This actually feels quite a bit of fun, so it might be a good time filler if you're in between races. Last week's Group C race was a bit interesting because being Nürburgring, it was only 2 laps. Some people think, oh, it should have been 3, but I just think time-wise with doing 3 laps at Nürburgring may have been just a bit too tight to the next race. So, yeah, I can understand why it was 2. Would have loved 3. Okay, so I would say low 1 minutes into the 59, in the high 50s is going to be the qualifying times around here. Okay, let's get to the next one. We're going to do 1 lap per one, at least they're not big long tracks like last week. Group 4, of course, my favourite. I'm going to go with my Toyota 86 as always. I love my 86. I'm hoping Spa isn't rain because it's just, yeah, just not much fun. And I think the Group 3s in the rain, Spa, it's just not going to be a fun. I'm hoping it isn't. Maybe that's always what it has as an option. That's 7 laps around here, so I think this is the short track, isn't it? Reverse short track. Yeah, it is. Usually go the other way, so of course going into this hairpin's going to be a bit hairy on the first laps. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Through the chicane there. So, yeah, it looks okay. So I think around here you're going to be expecting around 50 seconds. Well, about mid-40s, I'd say. So yeah, that's this track for the Group 4s for Daily Race B. Let's move on to Daily Race C. We'll do 1 lap of Spa. Again, I'm praying it's not rain. I'm praying, please. I just don't think, again, this game simulates rain very well. Okay, what car are we going to use? I love that JPS colour scheme. I just love those, but I think I'll use the Mercedes this time. Racing intermediate. It looks like it's going to be wet. Not liking the look of this. Daily Race C may be a miss for me this week. I hope with Gran Turismo 7 it's actually going to do the transition so it can be dry and wet. But I hope they simulate the wet weather a bit better than it does. Okay, what's the weather like? Do you want intermediates or do we want full wets? Let's just do the intermediates. Whoa, just power sliding around. Where you go? You know, I'm going to go onto wets. I'm not looking forward to this one. I'm going to turn traction control onto 2. And we're going to go with the wets, I think. At least for this I need to do some more time. I'm not sure if I will bother even doing this race. I just don't think Gran Turismo simulates the wet weather very well. Relax, it's just wheel spinning. Then got to put traction control on. And we all remember what happened at Spa this last year now, the Formula One. These corners are not fun and doing that slow. So yeah, I have to say I'm a bit disappointed with this week's races. What's your thoughts of the three? It looks like it might be just daily race B for me. Oh God, I really don't like the sim in the wet. I'll also let you know I have fired up my iRacing again, and I actually uploaded my first ever iRacing, well not my first ever, my first iRacing race for over a year or so. So maybe this week with these choices of tracks, maybe it's best that I will go ahead and do some more races with iRacing this week. Again, a reminder, if you're going to be watching all my racing videos, whether I use this account, which is Ozzietech Gaming, I have actually created a new account on the PS5 for Gran Turismo 5. Try the 5, better than sport. I really don't like the rain in this. It's just too uncontrollable. It's just not fun to drive in this game. But anyway, I do create an Ozzietech Racing account for Gran Turismo Sport. So I'll be doing some races on there. That's the account I will be using when doing the daily races in the future. So stay tuned on there. For this week's daily race, I might actually do more daily race A than AFC. This is honestly just no fun. It's just going to be no fun. I'm going to get out of that. Daily race A, thumbs up for me. Daily race B, thumbs up. Daily race C, big thumbs down. I've never liked Spa in the wet. It's just, and especially in Gran Turismo, it's just no fun to drive. So that's this week's dailies. Hope this form has worked, because unfortunately, let's do a screen grab. We'll finish with that. I'll do a screen grab in a second. I forgot when I'm pre-recording. I can't exactly do the screen grab. I'm used to doing it when doing a live feed. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Remember, link down below to Ozzietech Racing channel. Please go and subscribe there for any future racing videos. Thanks for watching. Bye!